So what if I haven't showered in 3 days and I have not brushed my teeth since last night? I haven't washed my face this morning. I've been trying to record this video for the past 3 weeks. I was in not so good state, but I want to record it now and I don't want to stall it, so I don't care if this is my state as I'm recording. I just want this out. Okay, so I will talk about this book today. It's The Catastrophic History of You and Me by Jess Rothenberg. If you want to know what the story is about, I'll link the video I made a year ago, I think, about the summary of this book. I just want to talk about this now because finally I have read it. I have read it the other day, and the next day immediately I need to reread it, and I have reread it, every page of it, because there are a few flaws in the plot that I want to understand, and I think I got it. I even made notes. Why am I moving like this? Okay, so first, the non-spoiler part. There are, I think, let's say three main characters in this book, or a couple, I guess, but there's three significant ones. The dead ones, it's Bree, it's Patrick, and it's, I say, Larkin is a main character on the death side of the story, and let's concentrate on them. First, Bree is kind of, well, she's a teenager. She's around, I think, 16, going 16, yeah. When she died, it's not a spoiler. It's written on the blurb. And we meet Patrick when she dies. Initially, I thought he is her guardian angel, but that's not the case at all. And Larkin is her um, old friend, but eventually, as they grow older, they lost touch, just like how we do when we were elementary, moving to high school. So that's what happened to them. And it's between those three during the death part, and on the life part, we have Bree's family, her dad, her brother, her dog, and her mom, and three of her friends, and her boyfriend. Yeah, my favorite character in the living world is their dog named Hamloaf, and he is so cute and so funny and so cute and so smart. I just love him. And there is a plot twist with her boyfriend Jacob. I read a couple of reviews after reading the book because of the plot hole. I want to see what everyone thinks about it. And in that reviews I read, they said they immediately found out or predicted what is wrong. No, not what's wrong, but what's happening with Jacob. But personally, I didn't until it was there written on the page I was currently reading. So yeah, I guess I'm not oblivious to things. Anyway, and there is obviously high school drama in the living world while Brie was dead. So there's that. I like that everything everything in the living world was crazy after she died, which is well, I know a couple of families where their child died, and it's real. What happened in this book is, it's real. When someone dies in the family, the way that the Bree's family suffered here, it's, yeah, I could say that it's pretty realistic. And between her and her friends in the living, well, I'm not sure. I guess so. I I didn't have that close knit of girls, that very girly girls of friends when I was in school, in high school and elementary. They were mostly tomboyish, and I had generally boy group of friends. So I I don't have anything to say about how the dynamics of her friendship with the girls are in the real world. Anyway, point is, I gave this book 5 stars out of 5 stars, and it was good, and you will enjoy this when you read it because it's kind of witty. Uh, Patrick. Patrick is the best comedian. Every time he speaks, I just laugh at it. It's he's good. He's good. The lines he say every time, it's good. Anyway, so if you haven't read the book, I will talk about spoilery stuff now. So you can go bye unless you're interested in spoilers. But if you have read it, maybe you want to listen to this one. I don't know. But for those who doesn't want spoilers, adios. Adios. Okay, so let's talk about the plot flaw I saw in the book. It's about being a lost soul. I didn't understand it on my first read. That's why I needed to reread it again. And I made a couple of notes. So, to become a lost soul, you need to offer yourself or your heart. And when you offer yourself or your heart, I guess you just need to offer something. Anyway, when you offer something, you go back to your old life. You become alive again, and you get to redo things. You choose one day, and that's it. But it's a trap, essentially, because no matter what you do, no matter how you change your actions before you die, you always end up dying the way you die initially. And then you become a lost soul. But there is this question about getting someone's essence, the essence of their soul. Is that it? And you get to be reincarnated when you do that. So it's, and then you become a lost soul, I guess. The one who gives you their essence becomes a lost soul. So okay, let's do it again. When you offer something and you get one day back to your past life, when you return to death, you become a lost soul. The second option is you get another soul's essence, so you get to be reincarnated, and that soul which you took the essence becomes a lost soul. So Larkin offered her essence to return to the living and tried to correct her actions. However, it fired back. When she died, she became a lost soul. My question is, Patrick became a lost soul, and Bree is a reincarnation of Lily, Patrick's girlfriend. So, in my thinking, when I was reading it again, Patrick offered his essence, no, not offered, Patrick gave his essence to Lily so Lily could be reincarnated and have a second chance in life. Because Patrick said several times in the book that Lily died young and it was his fault, and she deserves a second chance in life. So that's what I got from those lines. He gave his essence so Lily could be reincarnated and get another chance in life. So when he gave his essence, he became a lost soul. So there, two things on how to become a lost soul. Offer yourself, get one day back to your present life, become alive again and correct things, or you give your essence to some other soul so they could be reincarnated, and you who gave your essence becomes a lost soul. There. Okay. So my question now is, at the end of the book, almost a couple of chapters in the book, um, Bree offers herself. She gets to go back to the living and relive her one day in life. And again, it's a trap, so she dies again. But when she comes back to the death world or dead world, she is not a lost soul. And also, Patrick is not a lost soul. So why is that? Initially, I thought when she returns, she becomes a lost soul. Patrick is a lost soul, so almost a happy ending to them because they will be together forever. But no, this one is, I guess, a better ending because they get to move on together. They're free. But that's the question. Why is it that instead of being a lost soul when she returned, they both become free? And in the book, Patrick jokingly gives two theories, which is option A, the universe was just forgiving and gave them a chance to move on. And then the second one is that their bad luck, Patrick's bad luck and Bree's bad luck, equalized both bad lucks. So it just blew up and they became free, something like that. So that is the only theories given, but there was no concrete reason why they became free souls and not lost souls when Bree returned. So that's just the question I have. But I waved it off, shoo that plot hole away because I enjoyed the book so much. I'm willing to just shake it off and just enjoy the wonderful book that it is. So yeah, that's the answer I got from my analogy thingy. And what do you think? How did you logicalize that that plot hole? So that's how I understand it. Being a lost soul, I think I answered for myself, but the second instance where Bree and Patrick became free souls, that's my question. How did it happen? But I'm just banking on Patrick's theories. So, what do you think? Still, I gave this 5 stars out of 5 stars because it is good. In my experience, I very, very much enjoyed it. And if you're interested, please write your comments below. I want to know what you think about it because, I mean, the plot holes. How do you think it is and why do you think things happened like that? Okay, so that's it. Finally, I have recorded a video for like, I don't know, how long was I out? 2 months? 1 month? But I wanted to do this for like, I have ideas. I wanted to record things, but I was just not in a good place. I think I still am, but there I jumped the gun because I can feel it that I wanted to. So no matter how much I look, I wanted to do this. And I'm here. Anyway, I'm rambling. I will see you on the next video. And that's it for today. Bye!